Good morning, Year 9. Welcome to another maths lesson. Today we're looking at probability, starting a new topic, probability and statistics. So let's get straight into it. We've got a couple of key terms we've got to talk about. I'm only going to talk about the key terms because I know most of this is revision. Sample space is the first one we've got. So sample space is a list of all the possible outcomes. So I've given you two examples. Sample space are the letters of the word Milsteed. Millsteed. So it's just a list of all the possible things we could get. Sample space for six-sided dice, you can get the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sample space, list of all possible outcomes. Event. So an event is something that happens. So, for example, rolling a dice, that's our event. We collect all the outcomes, and then we can write our sample space. Bonsai corker. Key terms. Probability of an event is where all the things that can happen, and what we're going to do is we're going to work out how often one thing happens. So say, for example, rolling a 6, there's 1 6 on the dice out of 6 possible events that could happen. We could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 1 6 we can get. For some other ones, like Milsteed again, I like picking on Milsteed. Milsteed, there's 2 E's, so the chance of getting an E, if we're drawing letters, if we're selecting any of those letters, is 2 out of the 9 letters in total. Whoops, wrong way, eh? E. So, probabilities, they're only between 0 and 1, which is really important. If you get a probability that's bigger than 1, you've probably made a mistake. You can write them as fractions, decimals, or percentages, and they're always going to be between 0 and 1. Now, the last one we've got to talk about is the complement. So again, talking about my 2 examples that I've been running through this with, we can say that the chance of the complement of 6 is the chance of not getting a 6. So the chance of getting a 6 is 1 out of 6, so the chance of not getting a 6 is 5 out of 6. And again, picking on the Milsteeds, the chance of not getting an E, there's 2 E's out of 9 letters. So there's 7 letters that aren't E. So our probability of the complement of E is 7 out of 9. Have a lovely day. I'll catch up with you next lesson.